All right, 6 variations on Jesus Loves Me, arranged by Gail Smith. Okay, so here at the beginning, we're changing keys every 2 measures, it looks like. Okay, so here we're going to start. Believe it or not, those are octaves. Okay, so fingering's obvious. You can hear which E flats I'm on, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so the hands are in unison, so I'll just do them at the same time for the first 2 measures. Okay, measures 3 and 4, I'll just do both hands pretty much at the same time. Now we're going into the key of A major. So we got 5, 2, 1 in the left hand. Then in the right hand, we're going up. Okay, so we ended here on E flat in the previous section. Now we're going up an octave. And there's our top of A flat major. So we're going up to E up here. Ouch, sorry, slipped. I would probably do that. I'm doing that with 4, 2, 2, 1, 2, 4, 4. Okay, and then together, obviously, it's. Okay, measures 5 and 6, left hand alone. We've got, well, that's obvious. You're going to play the B flat octave by popping upward to an F, to the very next F. So what is that, F3? Okay.
Almost an F3.
Quit being rude. The piano will be tuned as soon as the weather settles. Okay. Then we're going to go from there to, yeah, so B flat, F sharp. We do that once. Then we keep our B flat and just zigzag with the thumb to G. Zigzag again to A flat. Okay. Outlining a B flat 7 there, right? So we kind of know where this is going to go. Or so we think. Okay, so measures 5 and 6, left hand alone, go like this. Measures 5 and 6 with the right hand alone. Okay, we rest on the downbeat. How am I going to play this? Okay, I'm going to play 4 here. Same fingering as we used before. 4, 2, 2, 1. And that's 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3. Then the fun happens on beat 4. Okay, we've got 15 notes spread across one beat. We're going to start on F. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Thumb on C. 1, 2, 3. Thumb on F. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thumb on C. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we are going to this G, but we're adding a chord underneath it. That's the downbeat of measure 7. So, whoops, I screwed that up. And then on that F up here, I'm going to release that so that I can play the chord. Okay. And I missed the thumb. That's actually going to take you some practice. And I would broaden as I crescendo in that. And we're not, this is marked maestoso, so it is not fast. So 1, 2, and 3, 4. It's not fast. Okay. Measures 5 and 6 with the hands together. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we go to our downbeat of 7. Measure 7 and 8 with the left hand alone. 5, 3, 1. Then we go to B flat. I'm playing with fingerings here. Okay, you could do 5, 2, 1 to 5, 3, 1. Or you could do, your hand's bigger than mine, so you could do 4, 2, 1 to another 4, 2, 1. Or you could do 5, 3, 1, 5, 3, 1, just whatever works, okay?
How about you do the 5, 1?
Yeah, you do whatever
Yeah.
feels comfortable. Okay, then we go to octave F with a C in the middle. So I'm doing 5, 2, 1.
Yeah.
You're going to play that by popping downwards because the next thing's octave C. Okay, you're going to play the octave Cs by popping upward to octave Gs with a D in the middle. 5, 2, 1 or 5, 3, 1. That's your downbeat of 9. Yeah, I think we'll stay with just 2 measures, okay? So
Yeah.
7 and 8 with the left hand alone is going to sound like this. And you're going to play that popping up because octave G is the next place you're going. Measure 7 and 8 with the right hand alone. Okay, we're up here. We ended with this. Okay, so I'm playing 1, 2. You can do 3, 5 at the top or 4, 5 at the top, depending on what's most comfortable for your hand. In this shape, for my hand, actually 3, 5 is the most comfortable, but do what is comfortable for you. So 1, 2, 3, 5 or 4, 5, you do it twice. Then we're going down to, for me, 1, 2, 4, 5 is the most comfortable here. You can use 3 if you want. You're going to play this by popping downward toward B flat. Okay, and there's our B flat. You're going to play that by popping also very slightly downward because we're going to A octaves. Oh yeah, we modulated, obviously. Okay, so I'm doing 1, 2, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 4, 5 again. So the right hand, 7 and 8, just played, is going to sound like this. Measure 7 and 8 played with the hands together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and you should play that last C if I didn't say this before. In the right hand, you're going to pop upward because that's the next place you're going, is up to B. Right, measures 9 and 10 with the left hand alone. 5, 2, 1. 5, 2, 1 again. And then, well, these are just octaves, so that's obvious. So measures 9 and 10, played with the left hand without talking. Ready? Go. Measures 9 and 10, right hand. 1, 2, 4, 5. Obvious. Whoops. I splatted that a bit, which may mean that fingering's not good, but 1, 2, 4, 5. Actually, my hand wasn't moved close enough to the fall board. I was just in a bad position. So 1, 2, 4, 5 I would do there. 1, 2, 3, 5 might be more comfortable for you. We've never talked about this, but it's not just the size of your hand, it's also like the webbing between your fingers. People have different flexibility in their fingers. And then also fingers aren't completely straight, and sometimes people's fingers like curve more in a different direction. So all of that influences what fingerings are going to work for different people. Okay, so either 1, 2, 3, 5 or 1, 2, 4, 5 here. You're going to pop downward to play this to D's. Play the D's to pop upward toward C again. Okay, so there we've got A minor. 1, 2, 4, 5. And then the second one you're going to pop down a little to B. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, I'm actually doing 1, 2, 3, 5 here. Play that by popping down to here, 1, 2, 4, 5. Okay, these two measures just played. 1, 2, 3, 4. Measures 9 and 10 played with the hands together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, measures 11 and 12. This gets us to the end of the introduction. Left hand alone. Obvious. 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 All obvious. So I'll just play it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Measure 11 with the right hand alone. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Okay, 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. So a little pop down. Okay, now this next part, you're lucky you don't have to read this. It's harder to read than to play. Okay, so you're going to do a G major triad up here. In the score, it says to use fingers 2, 4, and 5. Okay, so you do that, and then your thumb. So you've got G on the bottom, and then you go to F. Then you build an E minor triad and go down to D. Then a C triad, go down to B. And I'm using the same fingering on everything. A minor, G, F, E, D minor, C, B diminished, A, G, F. Do you see that? It just makes a scale with the bottom of the chord and what you're doing with your thumb. And I'll just play it without talking now. And I'm playing 1, 2, 5, their standard fingering. Now, that fingering does not feel great to me. It feels awkward. I prefer 2, 3, 5. Whoops, now I messed it up. And I'm not trying to hang on to anything because I don't want any tension in my hand. I'm just letting go. The minute I play this, I'm letting go of the chord, letting go. When you play it at speed, those are 30-second notes. It's going to be really fast. And don't even worry about trying to connect them. Just move your hand, okay? And, oops. So that's all for the right hand. Oh no, I have to actually play it. I'm not going to play it in time because I'm sight reading this. So I will make you a video that actually has it played in time. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, whoops. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and then we come in on the downbeat on 3 to do all this this stuff. Whoops. Okay. Super slowly and not in time with the hands together, just so you hear how they fit. So we've got 1 and 2 and then we do our da-da-da-das. 2, 3, 4. And I just faked my way through that. That's sort of a very rough approximation. Okay, so that should get you started. When I get a chance, which won't be today and won't be tomorrow, but maybe Friday, I will make a recording for you of the whole introduction with the hands together so you can hear how it goes. Okay?